Hello and welcome to Avi's Classroom. In today's session, we'll be looking into a powerful software called Microsoft PowerToys. PowerToys is collectively a powerful set of utilities developed for the use in Windows operating system to maximize the productivity of what we call power users. Windows PowerToys is available in all editions of Windows 10 and 11. The installation process of PowerToys is quite simple. You can go to the Windows Store, search for PowerToys, hit enter, and click on Microsoft PowerToys and hit install. Once PowerToys is installed, you can go ahead and search for PowerToys. Hit enter and this window will pop up. So as you can see, on the left side there are many tools you can use inside of PowerToys. The first feature is always on top. Let me show you a quick demo on how we can use always on top productively. Let's say you just have one screen and it's quite small and you don't want to split the screen into half. So what you can do is go ahead and minimize this area. Let's say you have to put these names in this Word document into the Excel as group 1 and 2, and when you go ahead and look at the name and start typing it here, the Word document goes away. So what you can do is use always on top. Click on the word, click on the shortcut which is Windows Control and T, and the screen will stick there without going behind. So you can easily type the names in just like this. And when you're done, you can go ahead and hit the shortcut again, which is Windows Control and T. It will be back to normal and you can use it just like it was as before. The next tool we are going to use is Color Picker. Color Picker is a really cool tool if you are a graphic designer or you play with colors a lot. The shortcut for it is Windows, Shift and C. So say you see a color on the internet and you want to copy it up. You could always search for the hex code mentioned in these colors as this. Oh, you can go ahead and simply hit Windows, Shift and C and click on the color you want, and you will get the codes for hex, RGB and HSL. You can copy one of those and go ahead to your graphic designing application. Choose the object you want and simply paste the code there and it will be the color you chose. Using Color Picker is simple and productive as that. The next tool we are going to use is File Locksmith. Have you ever gone through this? Like when you're going to delete a file but it says close file and try again. Something using the file but you don't know what it is exactly. Now you can always go to the taskbar and find out what files are open in applications, but there's a better way to do it if you really don't know what's used in the file. Go right click on the file, go to show more options and hit on what's used in this file, and it will show you the applications that use that file, and you can end the task of that application from there and you can go ahead and delete it up. It's simple as that and very useful when you don't know what application is using your file. The next tool we are going to look at is Power Rename. Power Rename comes in handy when you have to rename multiple files at once and edit their common elements. Go ahead to the File Explorer, select all the files you want, right click and hit on Power Rename. And once this box opens up, you're going to search for the common name in all the files. In this instance, it's doc, and say you need to replace it with text. And this is the original file, and this is the renamed ones right here. Click apply, and voila, just like that, it's renamed, and you don't have to do it individually. You can do it as a batch. The next tool we are going to look at is mouse utilities. So there's a feature under mouse utilities called Find My Mouse. This will come in handy when you're using multiple displays and you don't know where your mouse pointer is. So what you have to do is enable it, and when you lose sight of your mouse pointer, you have to shake it, and it will appear on your screen with a white circle around it. You can always change the way you find your mouse. You can shake it or press left control twice. When I select that, you can hit the left control key twice and it will show you where your mouse is. And there's a cool feature that you can deactivate it when game mode is on. And you can customize the appearance as well. And you can choose excluded apps. For example, if you are doing graphic designing and you're moving your mouse here and there a lot, you can add it to here, and the mouse finder won't work when you are using that application. When you close Windows Power Toys, you can find it running in your system tray, which is in your taskbar on the right side. Click on the arrow and hit Windows Power Toys, and it will open up back again. And if you want to edit the settings in Windows Power Toys, you're gonna hit the settings wheel. And now, as you can see, there are options to edit, customize all the shortcuts and the features you want to choose. You can turn on and off features and edit the shortcuts of the features, and also you can run it on startup. That means when you start Windows, PowerToys will be also started along with the Windows OS. And optionally, you can choose to allow experimental features, which will give you more features that are under test and development. As you know, I only mentioned about a few tools in Windows Power Toys, and I encourage you to go and check all the others out by yourself and learn which tools do what on your own. It will be a great help and will let you understand the application better and make your work more productive day by day. That's all for Eevee's Classroom today in the Windows series. We'll see you later.